Guys, let's continue.
I just want to just before taking the question, I just wanted to ask, so if you're not goal-oriented, I feel that you push your goal too. So what do you have to say about this?
When you
it's not just the process.
No. See, well, to set a direction, we have a goal, all right? Whether you want to go this way or this way, you created a goal. But that's all the job is. Once the goal has set the direction, it is a question of efficiency of walking or riding or driving or whatever the means of going there, isn't it? This will… see, everybody has a desire to win. But your desire is only a direction. Your desire doesn't do anything else. A desire sets you in a certain way. Desire doesn't get you to win. Every fool wants to win, but only those who play well will win, isn't it?
I want to ask you one thing. What makes us a human being? You said we can get stoned whenever we want to. So what makes us a human being? And you think greed…
I thought you were already born a human being.
No. What makes you a human? That's science. What makes you a human being? Not the organs. Talking about what is the whole purpose. Does greed plays an important role in the evolution of a human being? And if we see the life so easily, like if you want to get stoned so easy…
No, I'm not talking about getting stoned as becoming… No, this is important. See, because till now you have understood the word stoned as sitting in someone place like this, like a dead chicken.
No, I'm asking…
That's why Nikhil is not taking off his glares actually.
Yeah, stoned.
I'm talking about…
I have mastered that technique also, by the way. That's why.
I'm talking about being stoned means you are in a state where no matter what is the nature of activity you're doing, with who you are, what is the result happening or not happening, you're still on. All the time you're on because you're stoned, otherwise you would be affected. But right now people's idea of being stoned is sit in a corner like a dead chicken. That's not my idea of being stoned. You're hugely empowered because you're intoxicated.
So what is the purpose?
Purpose?
You want to know?
Now, what makes you a human being? See, there are many creatures. People say approximately there are over 1 trillion creatures on this planet.
I just want to cut you, like my father used to tell me, I was a very dumb child, I never used to focus on studies. Because I used to ask a lot of questions,
No, because I'm your father's age, I'm saying I cannot…
I never used to understand anything. I was very bad in studies.
You cannot say. I can say, I'm your his father's age, I can say.
So it's like, he was like being sad, being greedy, being hardworking, that makes you human, that's a part of your life.
You asked the question, you're trying to answer it. What is this?
I just want to know, I was listening to you.
So what makes you a human being? There are over 1 trillion creatures on this planet, from worms to insects to birds to animals, all kinds. Many of them fantastic creatures. A lot of people even call themselves that I'm a tiger, all right? Many are calling themselves lions, but tigers, lions, elephants, no matter what they are, they're just called that. We never call them a tiger being or a lion being or an elephant being. Only for you, we said you are a human being. This is because you are the only one who has the capability that if you exercise your choices, you know how to be. None of them know how to be. They're all programmed for compulsive reactions. They exist in a world where it's all by compulsive, instinctive reactions, but you know how to be. But human beings are trying to prove that they don't know how to be. They just don't know how to be, most of them, unfortunately. They're trying to prove the nature wrong. But you know how to be. Only thing is, you must keep your choices open. Choices means, right now, is it true? If you wish, you can sit here and look at the person next to you, think some really horrible things about this person sitting next to you and get a little depressed, why am I sitting next to this horrible creature? Possible or no? Possible. Or you can look at them nicely and think wonderful things about them, or don't even have to think anything. If you don't think anything, simply look at another life, you can sit here in wonderful company. Possible or no? So you being wonderful or horrible right now is a choice. Are you exercising the choice, or are you falling back in evolution and behaving compulsively? That's all the big difference. A human has the capacity to be a conscious life, and we also do the same things. They are born, we eat, they reproduce, we reproduce, they die, we die. We're doing the same things. But the big difference is we can do it consciously. They do it as a programmed system. This one thing if you do, suddenly you will see your experience of life is so phenomenal that it is such a big phenomena. What is the meaning of life? Such a question will never come to you. There is no such thing as meaning of life. It's a phenomena beyond all meanings. If there is no profoundness of experience, if you're living on the surface, especially if you're living in the thought process, then you are thinking, what is the meaning? Because all you have is words. When you're full of words, you want a meaning for the word. Tell me what is the meaning of a tree. Tell me what is the meaning of a bird. Tell me what is the meaning of the cloud. What is the meaning of the empty sky? Is there some meaning to it? Meanings exist only in human heads. The universe has no meaning. It's too fantastic to be trapped in a meaning.
True.
That's the universe.
Alright, let's take… Guys, tell us your name so we'll know you.
Namaskaram Sadhguru. My name is Rakesh. First of all, thank you so much for being here. I should say on this planet to guide us.
Oh, I've been here only. Well, I know I look… See, this happens to me. Whenever I land in United States, in the immigration, these days I have global entry, so it's okay. Otherwise, always I stood in the immigration where it's marked resident alien. I look around and see I'm the only one who fits the description.
You are Sadhguru.
I actually here only.
Yes. Sadhguru, my question is…
If you can hold it.
Yes.
I know you want to speak from your heart, but it works better.
Okay.
I'm quitting comedy now, right?
Okay. Sadhguru, my question is, I have seen youngsters, okay, they are addicted to drugs or alcohol, they smoke, and I have even heard, okay, one of my friends telling that…
This is just water, okay?
I have even heard one of my friends telling, if I recollect correctly, that even Lord Shiva used to consume, okay, substance, and they take it as an excuse and they imitate it, saying that even Shiva used to do it, okay, why should not we imitate it? So that is the excuse which, few of the youngsters take it to consume the substances. So what is your advice to them?
Let's see.
Well, everybody is these days asking, why can't all these things be made legal? Why do we have to buy it in the back street? I understand the logic, but the thing is just this, why can't I smoke? What do you call it these days, huh? Okay, why can't I smoke up?
This is what it's called?
I got you. Why can't I smoke up and go to my college? Well, the thing is just this, you can. Only thing is, suppose you want to get on a plane, your pilot comes smoked up. Would you like to go on that plane? Or let's say you need a surgery, your surgeon comes smoked up. Or your cricket team goes to Australia and it's smoked up. You like it?
No.
One day will become a test.
So, this is all the questions. The question is just this, do you want to live or do you want to avoid life?
That's
You just asked us what it's called these days. I want to know what it was called back then.
What was called?
You just asked us what it is called these days. I want to know what it was called back then.
They used to say doped up.
Doped up.
I think we should get that back, right? It's way cooler than smoking up.
Listen, I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. Alright, let's go to the next question, please. Akshay, you choose. If someone has to be murdered, it's you.
I think we're passing that parcel. We should say stop or what?
Hi. Hello. Yeah. So, first of all, it's an honor to be talking to you. Okay. I have a question. What do you think is more important to a youth? Being right and staying with their point, or staying with their point, knowing that they're wrong, but admitting that they're wrong, they would be doubting their own self? It's not a tough.
लिख के आया था.
She's asking if you're smoked up.
No, I'm not. This is how I am without being smoked up.
We can only imagine.
So, see, it's best, the sooner you get this in your life,